Welcome back to Baby Lady Canterbury. We are Kent and Sussex's largest independent baby store, and we have a huge range of prams on our shop floor. We are delighted today to be showing you the brand new Venicci Upline 2. So we've had a lovely event in store this weekend with Harry joining us from Venicci. We had lots and lots of customers come to see this because it has just launched, but we know that some of you can't actually get to us in Canterbury, so we're bringing our Canterbury store to you virtually via our YouTube channel. So keep watching if you want to know all the details about the gorgeous new Upline 2 and how it's different from the original Upline. So this is the new latte colourway. It proved really popular this weekend. It was a bestseller. I think it's absolutely gorgeous the way it contrasts so nicely with these little detailing. They do the details so beautifully. Now all of the fabrics are different this year, although they have used the names again. Stone beige 2 is very different from the original stone beige, and the black fabric is also different. So this is a soft touch fabric. It is also more similar to that we saw on the special edition powder, and also it's slightly water repellent. We took a little video outside and showed you that. Is I think on our TikTok channel. We might put it onto one of our shorts as well. You literally can pour water onto this and it just runs off. It's really clever, but the fabrics still retain their gorgeous soft touch feel. Very, very clever. So let's look at it in more detail because we know that you enjoy knowing the detail. So these will come complete with all the accessories. This is the backpack changing bag. So they've changed the style of this. Backpacks are very big at the moment, and it does also have a coordinating, if I can unzip it, changing mat, which is quite nice, in the same colour inside. Lots of pockets, lots of room for storage. If you want to know more details about any of the things that I'm covering and you need me to go into more detail, just message us and we'll do a separate video. So adjustable height handle on this. It does come quite high. I've got my tape measure handy. Let's have a look. The other thing that's really good is if you look at the back of this, let's just see the height of that. So I would say that is probably 105. So it's quite high. It's not the highest one we've got, but it's quite high. But if you are tall, one of the biggest problems you have is when you're striding, if the brake bar is in the middle here, you end up kicking it. Obviously not a problem I have because I'm so short. But, you know, if you were tall, this doesn't tend to happen because the brake bar is so high up. Nice suspension on here. Obviously we've got the adjustable height. We've tried this in store, and one of the really nice things about this, because it does also go quite low, if you've got younger siblings, they can also push it, which is really nice. As you can see when we turned it around, the suspension, really good suspension. They describe this as multi-terrain, so that you could take it places that were not flat, a little bit bumpy, maybe cobbles, stones, if you wanted to go to the park, things like that. It would be absolutely perfect. You can take all of the wheels off for cleaning as well. I'm not going to do that in this video because otherwise it will make it so long, but all 4 wheels do come off for cleaning, and you can see the front wheels swivel right nice and easily, and we've got all of the detailing here that matches. You see the Venicci logos here. The biggest difference about this Carrycot is that it is height adjustable. Now this is completely new for the Upline 2, completely new, and nobody else does this quite like this. So there are 2 buttons on the side here, and what you can do is you can push them and it allows you to adjust the height of the Carrycot from the highest one, you go down one, and then all the way down to the lowest. Really, really clever, depending on the height of the parent, obviously how close you want the baby. We're seeing a really big trend now to have your baby nice and close to you. So you could really be close and cozy when they're small, and you can get into them without having to bend, particularly if you've had a C-section or you're worried about your back is a problem. So we still have really luxurious padded mattresses. We've looked at these before, but they are really thick and padded, with removable washable covers now, which I think is really, really nice. Ventilated base, which they say is suitable for occasional overnight sleeping. We also have lots and lots of ventilation on this as well. So I'm going to turn this around. There are so many features on this Carrycot. Sorry, this video will be a little bit long because I don't want to miss anything. Ventilation on the back, which is really good if you're going to be using it for overnight sleeping. So you can actually fold this section down like this, all the way down, or you can actually fold it halfway down now, which looks really neat because there are 2 little magnets to hold it in place just there. So you've also got ventilation on the back here. as well. So if you didn't want to use this, or you want to use both of them, you can see you've got ventilation. We're really hoping we're going into the warmer months. It's starting to get a tiny bit warmer here, but it's been cold for such a long time. If you don't want that, obviously you can fold it down. And this gives me a really good example to show you of these lovely badging details that you'll see all over, and coordinating on the little zips as well. This one here unzips, and the reason this will move forward is to give you more coverage. So this is also very, very clever. So if you're going into those warmer months, or perhaps if it's colder and you want to keep your baby snugger, you can move this all the way forward, which means that you give your baby lots of protection. These are all SPF 50 protected, so they will protect your baby against the sun, and that can be really, really good. More badging detail on the front of the apron here as well, and also on the handle. We'll try and do a close-up of this to show you. Really, the detailing that they've gone to on these new models is really, really special, and I think it elevates it to a very premium look. Badging detail here again on here. Nice and easy to get your baby in and out, unzippable aprons as well. So those are the main features on the new Carrycot. To take the Carrycot off, it still has the single button releases, so you can literally press in and take your Carrycot off nice and easily. I'm going to pop my Carrycot over here, and then we can have a closer look at our chassis. Now, people often say that the basket isn't actually big enough. You can extend your basket. It's got a 3 kilo weight limit on your basket, so you can get lots of storage in there, and that can be really, really helpful as well. Now, it's very easy to fold this chassis up, and it is one of the most compact ones. I know the TikTok video that we did folding this into the car has been very popular. Literally, to fold it up, all you need to do is press this button on the side here, put your handle up, and as you can see, it's extremely compact and light. I didn't measure the weight of it, but it is very light. We'll pop that at the end. Obviously, if you've got your adapters lower, they'll be lower as well. New for this model is also the new Tiago car seat. Now, this is a swivel car seat, so that you will be able to offer this as an option, as well as other car seats like Maxi Cozy and Cybex, which we know and love. So it clips onto the adapters. Just locate it like this and click it into place, and this car seat will come in 2 colorways, the latte colorway and also in the black, 2 different colors. I think this matches really nicely with the latte and also the stone beige. If you have the other colors, you might want the black, either one. To take it back off, very simple, 2 buttons to release. It's nice and easy to come off, and you can fit this with the new swivel base that comes included in the bundles, or you could also fit it with a seat belt, and we've recorded a series of videos on our YouTube channel to show you how to do that. Take your adapters off, 2 buttons like that, nice and easy to do. So let's have a look at the pushchair seat unit that also comes in this bundle. So I've popped our pushchair seat unit onto the chassis now, again in the same colorway, and again you can see all this lovely badging detail. This is the foot muff, luxury foot muff that comes included in the bundle. Really, really nice and padded. Again, look at this detailing, this lovely color that we didn't notice here on the handle, just coordinates so nicely. And I think this is why Torp's proved so popular so far, is because it does look really stunning. Now I'm going to take my foot muff out, A, so you can see the quality of it, and B, so you can see the seat unit. But look at all this lovely, lovely padding, also the shaping of it. So this is shaped specifically to sit inside your pushchair seat unit, and also where it fits over the headrest means it doesn't fall down when your baby's in it. Little things like that will make a really big difference as you're using it. And it is a big foot muff, so you would expect it to last. I'm just going to pop that down next to my bag. And again, if you have any questions about these, ooh, bag's going to fall over, just let us know. So you can see now our pushchair in more detail. It does have an adjustable foot plate, so you can adjust that up and down, which is nice and easy to do, and also a gated bumper bar. So if you want to take your bumper bar out, 2 little button here, or you could remove it completely if you didn't want it. The harnesses are adjustable. We've seen this before on the Upline, but it's still adjustable on the Upline too. Now, I also found out when Harry was here the other day that you can remove this hood completely. So if you wanted to take the hood off, they do say that you can remove it for washing. It obviously can't go in the washing machine, but you could sponge it. He suggested some warm water with some soap flakes or something like that. And you can also take all of the fabrics off. So if you did want to remove all of your fabrics, they are removable, and I didn't know that either. So we all can learn something, even here at Baby Lady. So our hood is extendable, just like our Carrycot. Extendable all the way forward, and also we have more ventilation on the back of the hood. If I tilt that forward, hopefully you can see that ventilation here. So the seat unit has a 22 kilogram weight limit, so it will take your child even when they get bigger. There is lots of space in that, and it still has the height adjustable features that we saw on the Carrycot. Now, I know this is unique. Nobody else, I think, is doing these that are actually fitted in. I'm going to show you again. It's very simple to do. You can just adjust it 3 different positions, which is really handy depending on how tall you are and where your child feels most comfortable. You can turn your seat unit round. Again, memory buttons. So when you don't want them facing you anymore, or when they're being a little bit more curious, you can also turn it around. And our harnesses are now magnetic. So really easy to use. That we've seen these magnetic harnesses are really popular now. Very simple to use. This will also fold with our seat unit on. Now, we know this is such a popular feature, and one of the reasons that people will buy this type of pushchair is because as your child gets bigger, instead of having to take everything apart, you can in fact fold it up really simply. In order to do that, just make sure that you fold your seat unit so that it's in line with your chassis, and this you can do either way. Then all you do is fold it up in exactly the same way as we did before. As you can see, that's really, really simple to do. Freestanding, so it's nice and easy to pop in your haul, and when you're ready, if you want to pop it back up, literally all you do, and there you go, ready to go. So this is the brand new Upline 2 from our lovely friends at Venicci. So this is the taupe colourway. Just before we go, I'm going to quickly bring in the stone beige, the new stone beige, and also the taupe, no, also the aqua rather, because I just want you to see how absolutely gorgeous they are. This is in fact not aqua, it's actually aloe. I keep calling it aqua, but it is beautiful. I hope you can see. I think this is a stunning green. Green is very, very big at the moment, but this is very much an earthy tone. I think it's going to be really, really popular. It does come with a black handle, so if you're the type of person that doesn't like the sort of beige brown handles, this might suit you better. And also on this lovely gunmetal chassis, really, really nice details. And stone beige, this is stone beige 2. So bear in mind, this is stone beige 2, it is different. So the fabrics are completely different. They're not anything like the original ones, although the colour is the same. We've kept all this brown detailing and this bronzy details that we know you love. But this fabric is very, very different. If you can get along to your independent retail and have a look at it, I would recommend it. It is beautiful, and I still think it's lovely, even though I absolutely loved the original one. I think this will sell really, really well. And the fact that you can actually clean the fabrics is also a massive plus. So this is the brand new Upline 2 from our lovely friends at Venicci. If you have any questions about the Venicci ranges, or you need any more details, do get in touch with the team here at Baby Lady via any of the normal channels. You can in fact purchase it from our website. In fact, we'll put a link below. If you want to buy one of these, they're absolutely gorgeous. Let us know. You could pop along to our Canterbury store for a full demonstration. If you're on our YouTube channel, of course, please subscribe to our page. Just click the bell icon below and we'll send you all of the videos as we record them, including the videos of fitting the car seat in the car.